If they save Alandrea again, I'm gonna love it because I want her to stay. Get in! I love this. Get in. Get in. Period. It's a wrap. Yes. Come on. Yes. Come on. I'm so happy. Alandrea being saved again, guys. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad at it. The lifelines that this woman has gotten is honestly crazy. And although I would have liked to have seen Coco stay because I feel like she's gorgeous and deserves another chance, I do feel like Coco should return to Love Island as an OG in the future seasons. But Olandria getting a lifeline once more via Nick helping to save her, I think is great because I think that she obviously needs somebody, and hopefully one of these new bombshells she can get on with, because she is an OG and she has that power. She probably is thinking, yes, I've been saved again. Now I can go back to Taylor. Taylor will eventually want me. I don't know why she's so delusional. And it's so disrespectful to herself that she still wants this man. Why do you want somebody who has not put you or made you a first choice? Especially with how quick he was with Clark, kissing and etc. That's why he picked her. Amaya and the other girls were so shocked that this other girl was picked. But at the end of the day, babes, Casa Amor is Casa Amor, babes. He had a stronger connection with that girl and that's why he picked her. Instead, the girl should be clocking Alandrea, sitting her down and saying, babes, this man is not for you. He does not want you. You're not the first choice. Stop embarrassing yourself. I don't know why she's so convinced that she can get this man. It's honestly delusional. You don't need this man. You're better than this man. Anyways, the man is the one that's punching, not you. And so in UK terms, I don't know if you use that in America, but punching means that he's punching. She's better looking than him, basically. So she doesn't need to be doing all of this. She needs to just relax, calm down, find somebody else. I was excited about Nick and Olandria becoming a thing. I really was. But for the fact that they said, we're not feeling it, we're friends, and they just settled it within 24 hours, really shocked me, because I feel like Nick and Olandria, had they been into each other, easily could have won this show. I'm not even mad at Alandrea faking it at this point, because we reviewed so many seasons of Love Island. At this point, I don't give a damn. Just, you know, sell a product, win the damn show, and then we can talk about it later on. But as of right now, I felt like they were very close to that 100,000, Alandrea and Nick together, but they're not feeling it. So at the end of the day, this also commends their characters that they don't want to fake it, and they both know that they can fake it to get to that position, and they just don't want to do that. And you know, it is what it is. There were steaming kisses and etc., and Nick saying that he likes her and etc. I'm thinking, what the hell's going on here? And then all of it just got flattened today in the early of this episode. Now, the Casa Amor was interesting because when Alandrea came back in, all the girls were crying. It was a very wholesome Casa Amor, which I didn't expect. I didn't like it, to be honest with you, and I wanted more drama. And I don't know why Ariana was calling out the couple, the other partner that the main person was going to walk in with. Let that be a surprise. I do like the twist afterwards where they have to, you know, stand on a heart shape and then they have to basically write who they want, and then they find out at the end who they want and etc. I think that in itself is an interesting twist. But the first half of the Casa Amor situation was way too wholesome. And dare I say it, if Jeremiah was not dumped early on in the season, this Casa Amor would have been much better. To see Jeremiah come back with somebody and Huda their single would have been an absolute carnage. She would have been the main Casa Amor victim, and that would have been great TV, because the Huda Jeremiah stuff was absolutely mad. It was annoying but mad, and I felt like he just got dumped way too soon. So much so that we're having Taylor being one of the main Casa Amor people that this is all about. Taylor is somebody who should have been dumped in the first 5 days. That's just the type of islander that he gives me. I'm not shocked that he picked Clark. I think Olandria is just delusional, but she'll get to that. I was shocked though that Ace picked Chelley. I didn't expect that. I thought that he would have picked Coco. They had a great connection. She's a great looking girl. So is Chelley, but I just thought that he would go that way. So I didn't expect that. But to be honest with you, at this point, I think Islanders know that if they stay with the OG person that they were with, they carry more weight as a couple, can get to the finale and can actually win. And so a lot of Islanders understand that now, especially with Love Island Season 6 in America blowing up. So I think that's also why he chose Chelley. I'm not buying Ace and Chelley as a couple. I'm so sorry. I don't support it. I just feel like Ace is he thinks a lot more and more manipulative with it. And I think that, you know, it's not going to last on the outside. I just don't see that. I don't know if you guys see it with me, but I just feel like I can see them in the finale together, but I just don't see it. It's not giving me it's just not giving me Janae with her man, or Serena Cordell. It's just not giving me that type of chemistry. I just don't get that. To me, it just gives one-sided in regards to all of that. I'm not saying that Ace doesn't like her, but I just feel like it just gives me more one-sided, and I just don't think that Janae's man or Serena's man Cordell were like that. So that's just what I'm comparing it to, and I shouldn't be doing that. Maybe you guys agree or disagree with their couple, and if you believe them or etc., I don't know. A lot of people right now are in Casa Amor. Even after the 4 people who got dumped, there's still a lot more people in Casa Amor. So I feel like in a couple of days, there's going to be some recoupling, and there's going to be a major culling that's going to happen where a lot of people are going to be swiped off. Overall, I enjoyed this episode. I would give it a 9 out of 10. I do feel like the one that was missing for me was just the first half of Casa Amor was a bit too wholesome, and I'm used to dramatic Casa Amors. So I'm just like, what is going on? But I did like the fact that we did get a lot of scenes. We saw all the couples. They all reunite together again. Alandrea got another lifeline, which was great to see because I want to see her go far and get somebody else outside of Taylor. You can reach your full potential as an Islander when you get somebody who wants you and you want them as well. Like, you can really get to the finale and win this thing if you find somebody and stop waiting for this man. I just don't understand why you want to be a second choice. Even if I can't even speak now, I'm pissed off now. Even though that she's been saved, I'm telling you now, if she goes back to this Taylor man after the fact that he has neglected her multiple times, even in front of everybody, you're embarrassing. If she goes back to him now after this or tries to, then I feel like I'm gonna have to get over Olandria and move on to somebody else to support, because I just feel like she's annoying me with the fact that she constantly wants this man and I don't understand why. If she goes back to him after Casa, I'm just gonna piss me off. The other issue with this season is that there aren't strong couples I like that you want to vote for to win, and it's not even early days now because Casa Amor has been done. We're officially halfway through, and the finale's end of July. So I just feel like there aren't official couples now that are strong for me. I think Ace and Chelley I just can't buy. Nick and Alandrea, I could have gone down that route, but it's not there anymore. It's Nick and Sierra. The way Nick and Sierra kissed each other when they linked up post-Casa, they're winning this game. Because the way that they were doing that, romance, Disney, it was given everything. I can see Nick and Sierra bagging this competition, and I feel like Huda isn't with somebody that's just like, that we live for, to be honest with you. Like, really not. And I feel like, I forgot her name, and just so many people in this villa. Andrina, I feel like her name is. I feel like she's gone into the furniture. She was having a moment with Jeremiah that I like to see, but she's gone into the furniture. The biggest mistake this season made was dumping that man. I don't understand, guys, why they've dumped Jeremiah so early on. The more I think about it, the more I'm just like, the ripple effects that this has. Why have you dumped this man so early on in the competition? I just don't get why they've done that. Let me know if you like Ace and Chelley. Let me know what you think about what Alandrea's going to do. What you thought of Nick and Sierra. What are your thoughts on this Casa Amor episode? Did you guys love it? I thought it was a great episode, but I'm used to big dramatic Casa Amor situations, and I just felt like this did not give me that. The twist second half of the Casa Amor where they stand on the heart thing was very cute. It was different, refreshing. I liked it. I'm not saying it was bad TV at all. It was dramatic. We wanted to find out who the guys were going to pick. You know, it was a bit, but still, I just wanted more oomph, more beef, more drama, more like something. And I feel like Amaya was trying to give us that. Poor girl, bless her heart. I'm glad that she's found Zach, but I just feel like we needed more. We just needed more. Let me know your thoughts, guys, when it comes to this video. Do subscribe to the channel, comment down below, give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Subscribe. It's just one click to subscribe. That's all you guys have to do, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.